words, if you ever LP the Kaga Sagas, oh my god, the ending dialogues are like 3 hours.
Congratulations, Seliph. Endured so much, so well to make it this fuck you, witch.
Thank you, Lewin, but our victory means precious little, while our world still lies in ruins. Where do we begin from here?
There's only one way to rebuild all the scarred lands. Everyone needs to come together and share the work among you. Communism. For that, you'll need a good leader. Crusaders' heirs will be returning home to assume their rightful thrones. With the proper leadership, they can pool their strengths again to build a new world. One where all can live in happiness.
A new world, you say?
Yeah, Seliph. A new world. And your role is the most crucial of all. You'll remain here in Belhala, and you'll guide the rise of this new world as the King of Grandvale.
Hold on. I'm to be the king?
Mm-hmm. After all that's happened, you and Julie are the last living heirs of the blood of Grandvale's kings. The two of you have inherited the last will of all who lost their lives on this path. These souls watch over you even now. You mustn't forget the light for which they strove.
I understand, Lewin. So long as I have the power, I'll do all I can.
What do you say?
I agree, of course. I wish to aid Lord Seliph. No, my Lord Brother, every step of the way. I know this path will be a grueling one, but that's all the more reason to give it my all.
Well then, looks like everyone's making their way from the front lines. Seliph, this will be your first task as king. I'm sure they'd all love some words of thanks.
Alright, everyone look at your lines, please. The dialogue goes fast.
I wrote mine down.
Okay.
But...
Well, that's it. We're going home, Seliph. We've left the Azakian people to wait long enough.
I doubt I could ever thank you enough for all you've done for me, Shannon. All my life, you've been here to protect me at every turn. I owe you so dearly.
Your father, Lord Sigurd, was always there for me as well when I was a child. As was Lady Deirdre. But when we lost Lady Deirdre, I couldn't do a thing to stop it. I failed Lord Sigurd. Even now, I'll never forget that day. You don't owe me a thing, Seliph. Not when I've caused you so much pain.
No, Shannon. If it weren't for you and the people of Isaac, I wouldn't be here today. To me, Isaac will always be home. Nothing will ever change that.
I'm sure everyone back in Isaac would be heartened to hear such kind words.
Come on, Shannon! This is Granville's new king you're talking to here. I'm not sure you should be this brotherly to him.
Patty, yeah, I suppose you're right. To put on proper airs! King Seliph. No, that's not quite right. Perhaps your Imperial Majesty the King, then?
Oh, I didn't mean to anger you, Shannon. You're right. Parting ways like this has to be so painful for you already. I'm really sorry. That was just horrid of me.
It's fine. You did speak honestly, after all.
Shannon. I've always thought of you as a brother, Shannon. I pray we never forget that bond.
My blade will always be yours, King Seliph. Never forget that so long as I live. Who's Ulster?
Ulster was,
Del?
no one.
Oh. Okay, Riek.
I'll do Ulster. Lord Seliph, I'm headed home with the king. I've got country to help King Shannon rebuild. That's all I really want.
Ah, of course, Ulster. I know King Shannon will depend on your support. And I know your late mother, Lady Ira, would love nothing more than for you to devote your life to the Isaacian people.
Yes, sir. My life is theirs.
Well, it's time to say goodbye. Best of luck, heroes of Isaac.
Sorry if I pause, but I just want to get the dialogue and, like, you know?
It's all good.
Del was Oifi, but I'll be doing Oifi. I just decided I can do Oifi, because...
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you do Oifi. P-Wing.
I couldn't possibly thank you enough for everything, Lord Seliph. I'll be departing for Lancer shortly. The Thracian Peninsula has suffered from war long enough, and it's high time to rebuild. I know my sister Altena wishes dearly for restore Thracia as well.
Indeed. This war has lain waste to Thracia, and I can only imagine the burden laid upon you, the king-to-be of a united peninsula. I pray you give it your best, no matter what happens.
I will. You take care as well, Lord Seliph.
Long ago, our fathers Sigurd and Quan were bound by the closest of friendships, sharing their deaths as they did their lives. Prince Leaf, I'd love nothing more than for us to follow their example and remain lifelong friends.
As do I, Lord Seliph.
Unlike them, though, they're related. So.
You're about to leave, aren't you, Leaf?
Do you wish to accompany Nana?
Huh? Would that really be alright with you?
But of course! All I want is to have you and your might by my side.
Thank you. So, you're destined for Thracia as well, Princess Altena? I am, sir. I've got to help the new king in his quest to give rise to a united Thracia. At the very least, I ought to atone for the legacy of my adoptive family, Trevant and Arian. How wonderful it would be if Arian were to work together with you. I don't believe that could happen for the time being, sir. But perhaps someday he'll feel the time is right.
I shall be back. Oh, wait, who's Finn?
That's you, Rick.
Oh, yeah. I shall be bound for home as well, my lord. I wish you the best of health.
Sir Finn, you've come to my family's aid time and again. For 20 years, played a crucial part in both my cause and father's. I couldn't possibly thank you enough.
No, I'm a servant of House Leonster. As a knight, I have but followed where my lieges have led. No more, no less.
Thracia is in your hands, Sir Finn. I hope you'll assist Prince Leaf in granting Thracia its hard-won peace.
Yes, sir. A peaceful Thracia was my Lord Quan's lifelong dream as well, and I'll do all I can to bring that dream to life. Many thanks, King Seliph. I shall excuse myself now.
Are you headed for Thracia as well, General Hannibal?
Indeed. Thracia yet hangs in the balance, and the people await my return.
Who better to lead the reconstruction of Thracia than a mighty war hero? Do your best for the use of Thracia. Ah, Carpri, I presume you'll be departing with the General?
I am, sir. I'm going to work with Pop to rebuild Thracia, or something, I don't know.
I see. You know, Carpri, I've seldom seen anyone as happy as you are now. I confess I'm a bit envious.
I'm so proud of Papa, sir. I may just be adopted, but I'm still the son of the great General Hannibal.
You really are the cutest, Carpri, and from now on you'll have me around to be your older sister.
Oh, sorry.
Didn't that cut off?
Sorry, I just completely zoned out for a second.
Oh,
What
dear.
are you talking about, Lana?
What are you talking about?
You really are still a child. Don't worry, someday you'll understand everything.
Job awaiting you, the heroes of Thracia. Certainly won't be easy. It's up to you to unite two peoples long divided by bitter hatred, and build for them a new, peaceful land.
I think if Carpri is the son of Claude and he's married to Lana, they'll talk about wanting to take in orphans and start to put together orphanages again.
Yeah.
Doing?
Viewing.
Oh, Seliph, I dearly owe you for all you've done to assist me. I'll never forget so long as I live.
Oh no, Prince Ares, the joy chancing upon you brought is thanks enough. It was such an honor to meet the son of my father's dearest friend. As tragic as their lives were, their faith in each other was unshakable to the very end. Our fathers, Prince Ares, were united by a singular dream their deaths left unfulfilled. Let us fulfill their dream where they cannot. Let the two of us, hand in hand, guide all of Judrol toward bringing the dream to life.
Well spoken, King Seliph. My father so dearly wished to see his beloved Augustra united in a lasting peace. In the name of his dying wish, I'll carve for Equestria a new, prosperous future. But my might alone shall not suffice. To this end, my dearest Lane, I'll pray I'll have your strength ever by my side.
Yep, of course. I'm gonna do everything I can to help rebuild Augustria as well. Let's all work together to build an Augustria where anyone can live happily.
Indeed, so long as you remain, I know I'll never give up.
I'm going with Prince Arius to Augustria, Lord Zelif. I'll lend the prince my strength and help rebuild the country.
Dermot? Ah, of course. Your mother was a noblewoman of Nordian, yes?
Lord Elegant's sister, Lachesis to be exact, sir. Nobody was closer to him than she was. Wink, wink. I'll give my entire life to fulfilling the last wishes of my mother and Elegant and creating a united Augustria.
I'll be going with Dermot as well, Lord Selef. Larse. Ah, I admit this was news to me, but congratulations all the same.
He said the same thing if it's,
It's still a little embarrassing to hear it from you. You and Dermot are truly a perfect fit for each other. I pray you two will have a long and happy life together. And you as well, Lord Selef.
Even as we speak, Augustria is still embroiled in civil war. Grueling task awaits you all, but I know you can handle it if you give it your best together. Or just throw Dermot at it. Augustria's fate now lies squarely in all of your hands.
Okay, you see, we got 3 killing machines and Lean. They'll be fine.
Speaking of Dermot, real quick.
Yeah?
Who's doing Lester?
Yeah. I can do Lester, but I just want to say, like, apparently that line is just anyone's if Dermot is married, because the same thing happens to Fee. It's like, oh, that's unexpected. So apparently the game doesn't expect you to pair Dermot.
Yeah.
So apparently, Selef had very low expectations for his friend there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I'll be leaving for Verdane, Lord Selef.
Verdane, you say? Ah, of course. Your father was Prince Jomke. I understand. From what I've heard, Verdane has long been naught but ruins dominated by brigand clans ever since the royal family collapsed.
So I've heard, sir. I don't know how much good I can do by myself, but I have to try. Those bandits have run rampant long enough.
Indeed. Verdane was my mother's home, and my parents first met there as well. Lester, I entrust this task to you. Do all you can to save Verdane's people.
Yes, Lord Selef.
Wanna know the one thing I regret about this run?
Not pairing Lester?
Not pairing Azel with anyone.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Because we don't... Okay, real quick. Do you want to know what the Fire Emblem is in this game?
Yeah, it's the family crest of House Veltimer.
Yes.
But you only talk about it if Azel is paired with anybody.
Yep. And so normally I'd see it with Dermot, because I pair Lachesis with Azel, so...
You
but anyways.
fucking disgusting creature.
Anyways!
Oh my god. It's aggro.
Well, Lord Selef, I'm off to Yungbi.
Knowing Yunbi is in your most capable hands will put my mind at ease.
I admit, sir, I couldn't have seen all this coming in 1,000 years. But finding out that my mom was Yungbi's Lady Bridget helped me find myself a purpose in life, and I know now what needs to be done. On this blessed bow of mine, Lord Selef, I swear I'll be with you every step of the way.
Okay, if you hear it, it kind of sounds like Granville's opening.
Yeah, also, he doesn't have the U-fill anymore, so that's just incorrect.
Yeah. You're Friege's heir, are you not, Tinny? I'm so sorry. I know returning to Friege couldn't possibly be easy for you. No, it won't. But for Mother's sake, I mustn't run away. I hope I'll have your help in this as well, Lord Selef. But of course, we'll be with you every step of the way. And there goes his wife.
Yeah.
Cool. Good job, Selef. Oh.
So long, Selef. Oh, wait.
I leave Dozel's care to you, Lord Yolhavlier.
Facing my people ain't gonna be easy, but one way or another, I've gotta atone for my dad's crimes. Well, I've gotta try at least, don't I? I really owe you one, Seliph.
You truly are an odd one, Lord Yohavalier. Your rough words hide such a gentle spirit.
Yeah, I guess. Talking like that never felt right, yeah? Good luck with everything, Seliph. I'll see you around.
Yeah, you will, because you literally fucking rule a fucking district of his kingdom.
I think
Yep.
Pwing said, or
Yeah, he
I
is.
take it you're headed for Edda said?
I am, sir. In the name of my father, Claude, I'll breathe new life back into Edda.
Saint Braggy's faith is strong indeed. I know your exalted prayers will bring peace to Grand Vale and the world.
Yes, sir.
Bye, said.
Time for tears!
Oify.
Oh.
Well, sire, I'm leaving for Chalfie now.
What? Why, Oify? Why? I thought you would never leave my side. I still need you.
No, sire. You will do a magnificent job ruling on your own. I know it. And whilst you do, it'll be my duty to protect House Chalfie in your stead.
Chalfie, I understand, Oify. You are right, of course. I won't be able to inherit its throne, which leaves you as the last bearer of the blood of Baldur, who can claim it. I suppose there isn't much choice.
Everything will be alright, sire. I'll always be watching over you, even from Chalfie.
He just has a fucking telescope.
To me, you've always been like the father I never had. You taught me all I know, how to strategize, how to live as a knight does, and how to be kind. You've done so much, and I could never thank you even nearly enough.
Sire, I too owe your father dearly for all he once did for me. When my parents died, Lord Sigurd took me into his home. He loved me just as if I were his own brother. And yet, I couldn't even be by his side in his final moments. I was such a coward.
Oify, please, don't cry. This is my fault, not yours.
My apologies, sire. Couldn't have seen that. Now then, please, sire.
I know, Oify, I know. You take care as well.
Aww.
The conversation always hits right in the feels.
It's not just the
does.
conversation, it's the music too. It's just...
Yeah.
Everyone leaving just hits me in the feels.
Yeah. Okay,
Alright.
Pwing.
Okay. Well, Lord Siliph, thanks for everything. I'll be going back to Celise with father now.
I must admit, Arthur, I'm almost envious you have a father like Lewin by your side. How nice that must be.
It is. I'm so proud to be his son, sir. And someday, hopefully, I'll be every bit the great man he is now.
Lord Siliph, I'll be going to Celise with Arthur. You will as well, Fee? That's very reassuring. I pray you and Arthur will pool your might to aid Celise's people. Got it. I'll do my best.
Look after Arthur, okay, Fee? Lisa's both of yours to rule now. I'm not going back.
Pewing.
Huh? What are you talking about, father? The war is over. Please, please, you've got to come home.
No, my work there is done. I don't belong on the throne. Celise needs a fresh start with its leadership, just like everywhere else. Celise needs is you. Needs to be guided by your youthful hand.
I don't understand. Celise needs you, too. And I need you. Please, father, please, come home with me.
Settle down, Arthur. You're embarrassing me here. You already know exactly why I'm doing this, don't you, Arthur?
Father.
It's enough. There's nothing left to say. Go! I leave Celise's fate to you. Fuck.
I don't know
None
why,
of those
but I
words were
cannot
enough.
imagine I cannot imagine Ced saying that.
Yeah.
Well, Salif, I guess this is farewell for me as well. Got a journey of my own to begin.
Thank you, Lewin. Thank you so much. You've done so much for us, the young generation, for you guided us. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you.
I did only my duty, Salif. I am the wind. A wind fated to guide the beating light of life. This very light shines on within the hearts of every last one of you.
I understand now. All my life, I've heard tales of how the dragonkin feared becoming entangled in the sorry affairs of mankind, but you were different. You got us where your kin never would. So long as our world lives on, humanity will never forget your kindness. Lewin, no, a hero of a distant land, Forseti of the Wind.
You know it, bitch.
And time to read a bunch of stuff.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna do it all because I can.
Okay.
At long last, Thracia has been unified, a region once swamped, with countless small nations constantly warring among themselves. With the restoration of House Leonster and the downfall of the Thracian kingdom, the Thracian peninsula finally knows peace. As the first ruler of this new Thracia, the people ardently desired for the throne to be taken by Leif. And so, Leif worked together with Nana, Leif's wife, Finn, the Lance Knight, the great General Hannibal, Carpri, the Holy Youth, Lana, his wife, to build a new nation for Thracia's people. At Leif's behest, the old Thracia's former lands were entrusted to his sister Altena. Legends tell of Altena's love for and dedication to the very soil that raised her, and this love never died so long as she lived. The Thracian peninsula thus gave rise to a new realm, the Kingdom of New Thracia.
Thracia 2.
Alright, I'm just kind of fucked up.
Boogaloo.
Yeah. The Kingdom of Isaac may have found its freedom from imperial abuse the quickest, yet its people could not rest easy, while its heir was absent fighting in the war. This changed with the final victory of the Liberation Army, and when Shannon returned from battle, the people greeted their liege with raucous cheers, and so, with Shannon assuming the crown, Patty, Shannon's wife, Ulster, the dutiful swordsman, and others by his side to restore the land, they also strove for a new age of diplomacy and trade, seeking to build a wealthy nation. Isaac was once reviled by others as little more than a barbarous eastern land, but under the reign of Shannon, Isaac will grow like never before, and shall one day be reborn as a mighty nation, every bit the equal of other realms. That's very fast, water break.
Yeah, I could hear you like how are you not having to catch your breath constantly?
Yeah.
The aftermath of Augustria's civil war left it to be annexed by Granvale, and so the land fell to harsh tyranny. After years of abuse, its people dearly wished for the rise of a unified nation, one led by House Nordian, heirs of the legendary hero Eldigan. And so, the people eagerly welcomed the homecoming of Ares. In Ares, the people saw the very same aura Eldigan himself had borne in his youth. Ares was accompanied home by Lean, his wife. Diarmid,
Took him long
the
enough.
charming knight, Larse, Diarmid's wife, and worked with them to unite Augustria. Under the reign of Ares, Augustria will soon become Granville's most crucial partner and will grow to be greater than ever before. Even at its peak, the Empire had shunned and ignored Verdane. Uninterested in seizing the region with its iron fist, it completely abandoned the Old Kingdom. Instead, Verdane was left to the mercy of constantly warring clans, and brigands ran rampant. Nobody had any hope of peace. Into the fray came Lester, the child and heir of the heroic Prince Jamka, whose long-awaited return rallied the people's spirits. Youths flocked to join this new battle. Within a year, the fight for Verdane's reunification had come to an end, and Lester took the rightful throne. With the support of Granvale and Augustria, Lester worked ceaselessly to rebuild the peaceful Verdane their grandfather Batur had once forged. Verdane is a land of natural beauty. Its verdant forests are Sigurd's prayers, its sparkling crystal clear water is Deirdre's tears, and these are its people's emblems of hope and faith.
I could hear the breath.
Yeah, that just sounded.
Are you okay?
Yes. So Lys had long dealt well under the Empire's cruel hand, and so Arthur devoted their life to rebuilding the ruined land. Assisting them was Fee, his wife. All bearing hope-filled smiles, a breathtaking land, peaceful people, Lewin had devoted his life to protecting the kingdom of Celeste, and at long last his decades of work came to fruition.
This is gonna be a long one. Hope you're good luck.
And in Granville itself, Phrygia's new lord, Tinny, at his new lord, said, Dosel's new lord, Yelhavalier, Nyongbi's new lord, Faval, Chalfie's new lord, Oife, and others all returned to their lands. In the royal capital Belhala itself, with overwhelming support from the public, Seliph was officially hailed as their king. The newly anointed King Seliph devoted himself to rebuilding his land and bringing peace to all, his goal nothing short of a prosperous world free of oppression and bigotry. And by his side, one would always find his sister, Princess Julia, regarding his toil with the warmest of eyes. She looks so happy! In the ages to come, the people of Yudgirl tell legends of a divine king of ages past. None shall ever forget his name, Seliph.
You know, I know this is kind of a happy ending, but I always have a thought about this.
What?
How many of the major bloods are left? Because,
At least half of them.
well,
Basically,
I mean,
all of them
major,
are still around, I think.
Yeah,
all
all of
the
them are
bloods
still around.
but I'm talking about the major bloods of them.
No, keep in
Oh,
mind, a
what's
minor
this?
blood bearer
Guys!
can produce major blood.
Oh,
Lord.
you
what-
got
Kindness
this?
to know the sorrow of men. Valor to relieve the sorrow of men. Power to prevail over the sorrow of men.
Oh, nice.
I don't think I ever
Yeah.
got that ending before.
Yeah, I know what that means. I'm not gonna say it immediately, but I think I know what that means.
I think I know
Oh,
what it
Lord.
means too.
Oh shit!
Did you
Did you just
seriously?
fucking rank run this game?
I think I fucking did.
Damn.
Oh my gosh!
Nice.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, did I really?
36, 36, 38. Close together.
40, 29.
9.
I think
I
I
think
kind
you
of
guys
did
have-
try to like play through this really
34.
quickly, if I'm being honest, but I didn't intend to rank run it.
21, 28, and 30. Wow.
30? Oh!
Yeah,
Yes,
300.
you did.
That is easily
Pah!
a requirement.
Oh, Pog!
Holy
You'll
shit.
never hear
Oh,
me
man.
say that out loud. Almost never, but Pog. Oh my gosh. And
Okay,
this was with save states. This was with randomized skills though, so I kinda cheated, but I still did it, and guys, how was that? Was that fun? Was that a fun run?
That was
That was
awesome.
very fun.
All had a good time.
That
Wait,
was a
yeah,
very
yeah.
fun run.
Yeah.
One counts as dead.
I'm
because
excited
it
to be around
died.
for more of it, because that was really fun to be around for.
Yeah, that was fun.
You know,
Soon. Yeah.
if
I
you
mean,
ever-
I did watch through the rest of the second generation before starting, but yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, this was fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I mean, I don't mean to brag or anything, but I can't believe I got the rank.
Yeah.
I know.
But anyways,
I know. That's amazing.
favorite unit you guys saw?
Oh,
Um,
from this playthrough.
Yes.
Dermot. Fucking loved that guy. Dermot was so much fun in this playthrough.
Damn. Yeah.
Honestly, I'm trying to remember. God, it was in Gen 1, I think. Honestly, like, honestly, Lex with Paragon was nice.
No, he had Astra.
Oh, with Astra, I mean, yeah, Lex with Astra is just amazing.
Yeah. Spara.
I was also gonna say Diarmid.
Personally,
although
Arthur.
seeing Oifi pop off was awesome.
But you've always had a favoritism towards Arthur.
Well, yeah, okay, but I think the funnest unit, though, probably, That's hard. Lester with you fell was fun.
Honestly, that was fun, yeah.
Yeah. Super Horseman.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is... Every time I play through this game, I just fall in love with it all over again.
Same. Look! 94 wins! That's probably how many kills he got with Forseti.
Yeah. All of those are Forseti kills.
Yeah. You see, I rely on Arthur too much.
Yeah.
Fee was another good one. Fee was another fun one. The prove Del wrong unit is what she was. Whenever she got a crit with a Brave Lance.
Yeah.
This music is... This game's music...
Oh!
I got it! This is the first time I ever ranked run a FE4.
Yeah, nice.
Good job.
58 hours, 56 minutes. Damn.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you speed up.
True.
Oh yeah.
But it also was a lot of run.
Okay, this Let's Play, though, is probably gonna be, like, 90 parts.
Yeah.
Or close to 90 parts, so it's really long when you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a long playthrough. I'm just saying the 58 hours is a little bit more than the playthrough will actually be.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
Speed up and grinding.
Yeah, speed up, grinding, and also the arena. Yeah.
Yeah, I would check the turn count, because I remember you got 363. I wonder what the turn requirement is, because I
It's
don't remember
like
it.
399.
Yeah, I think that's correct, but I'm gonna double check, just because I'm curious.
But wow.
Is it like the
I
S
was...
rank?
Huh?
Like, this game had like an S rank, right?
No. Just A.
No.
Oh, right. That wasn't added until Thracia.
Yes.
Yeah.
And heck, it wasn't even on the original production of Thracia. When it got its own independent cartridge, that's when they added it. Originally, Thracia only went up to AAA.
But yeah,
Yep, 399 turns for A rank. So yeah, 36
and I got it, somehow.
Yeah, 36 turn allowance.
Granted,
37.
with the final chapter, we were playing through it very quickly.
True, yeah, stuff like the wall skip and all that.
Yeah, oh my gosh. But I'm still, okay, I think the one rank that I'm actually surprised I got was experience. Because I did not level grind Arden, I did not level grind Hannibal.
Yeah.
But you did level a fuck ton of other people up, let's be fair
Yeah,
here.
Yeah,
most
I
other
know.
units did reach cap, so...
Yeah,
And I think part of that too is that since everyone had Pursuit, it became really easy to feed everyone kills.
that's true.
So I think that definitely helped a lot. So
Yeah.
we were able to get all those units till 30.
And everyone had Paragon.
Oh yeah, a lot of people had Paragon.
Alright,
too.
now everyone, for the next playthrough, she's gonna play FE4 Binary!
No. I'm
I'm
playing
actually
through
curious as
Mystery
to
of
what
the
you're gonna do
Emblem right
after.
now, remember?
Yeah.
Go check that out, by the
I know.
way.
But
I
I'm
know.
curious what you're gonna do after FE3,
No.
because that'll be fun to see.
I have no idea,
You should-
honestly.
You should play Pokemon. You should do a Pokemon Let's Play.
FA3
God, I have not done a Pokemon Let's Play in forever.
That could
Yeah.
be fun.
We'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see what I do.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I guess
Huh?
with that,
Yeah.
we should end it off here, because that was fun.
That's it,
Mhm.
guys. Alright, go home. Go outside.
Damn.
Oh wait, no,
Alright,
don't.
go home.
It's like 7:30 p.m. right now. I'm not gonna go outside. It's 7:40. I'm not going
Alright.
outside right now.
Go outside right now. Right now!
No.
Well,
Go do your thing, guys.
Also can't hang around for the report. Yeah.
well,
Poor.
thank you everyone for watching. Go check out Spara, Riek, Del, who appeared briefly, Majin, and, like, a couple others who, like, appeared on. I think it was Meringue, Cold Jolteon, and,
FEMS Paint.
FEMS Paint and The Averagist. They also joined me first parts of this Let's Play.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Yeah. Oh, and we also had Darthan at one point.
Yeah, but
But
he
Darthan
doesn't really
doesn't have
count.
a channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't start one until like last week, so I'm pretty.
Alright.
Well, last week as of the time of recording this,
Right.
Yep.
so I don't know
And
when
hey-
this is gonna go up. It'll probably be a while.
And since you work with me, your channel's gonna be boosted up while mine stays in the dust.
Alright.
That's how it always works.
Me?
No, I'm talking about like
Oh.
if you're with like anyone that appears on like my channel ends up for some reason getting very popular, and then they get more popular than me.
Huh.
I'm waiting for that to happen for me.
Frankly, I don't
Really?
expect any popular. If I'm gonna be, playing Berwick 90% of the time, at least until I think of a playthrough to do afterwards. And,
Do
of course, by
ranked
the time I'm done, I'll
FE4,
be-
like vanilla FE4,
Oh, God.
do ranked.
Oh god,
P3.
that scares me.
Hmm.
And I'm doing FE3 currently, so if I started that earlier, I might have. But
Well,
I'll think of something to do after Berwick.
anyways, thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and, well, go check me out playing Mystery of the Emblem. And until next time,
Yeah.
we will see y'all later. Bye-bye.
Mystery of the Emblem is an awesome game.
FE3 is underrated.
Adios.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.